Hi guys, welcome back to FelidomancyHoodoo. We are properly spoiled with the weather down here. Look at it, absolutely stunning. It feels like the south of France down here. Bright blue skies, hardly a cloud up there in them. Bright blue sea. The sunshine is scorching on the sand so much I can barely sit down. I can't walk on it bare feet. It's far too hot for that. But yeah, absolutely blissful here today. Spoiled, so thank you universe, thank you spirits, thank you for the weather, the sunshine, the chance to ground in such a lovely place. This is called Carlisle Bay. It's just outside St Austell, not far from Charlestown where I live. And yeah, I don't come here very often because it's a little bit more man-made. It's a bit more resorty, but there's tons of people down here today, all the Emmets and the holiday makers, and yeah, it's a little bit busy. But I'm going to give a stone throw for the collective for this coming week, starting the 8th of August 2022. Obviously Lionsgate portal is still open at the moment. It's due to be at its peak tomorrow for the 8th, well, Monday on the 8th of the 8th, which I believe also 8 and 8 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 22, which is a master number, which may relate to people in some ways. I know well, you got 88 there as well, haven't you, and 222, so if anybody's into their master numbers and their angel numbers and stuff, it's probably worth a quick look on Google and just a bit of research over a few different pages, because some copy and paste, others have a slightly different view on it, but could be messages in there for someone else, so it's worth looking into. How have you guys all been anyway? Because it's been a weird week of energies, hasn't it? We've had lots going on this last few months. We've had stuff we've been having to let go of to let the new in. There've been stuff we've been having to process, and you know, it's been manic. One thing after another. It doesn't matter if it's a new moon or a full moon, or if it's just energies or super moons. It seems like this last 18 months has just been a constant of just growth and having to face stuff, doesn't it? I don't know for you guys, this last week's, it's been very yo-yo energy. It's been very, very high, very, very low, very up, very down, whilst trying to process the stuff which I've been going through. Maybe if you guys have felt the same or have a similar feeling, then you leave a comment below. We can figure out what you guys have been going through too. Maybe we can have a chat in the comments and help each other through. I'm feeling there's a lot of shifts and changes going on at the moment. There's been a lot of other tarot readers I've listened to, and tarot readers I feel we're all coming out with very, very similar stuff at the moment. So I don't want it to sound like I'm repeating what's there, but obviously if it's been repeated through collective messages, then it's there for a reason. So, and if I'm feeling the same as well, then I should spread it and help spread the message too. So if somebody hasn't seen one of the other messages from one of the other readers, then the message still gets through to all of the collective. And I know at the moment there's been lots of shifting going on, lots of changes for months now, isn't there? But it feels like we're going to be coming up to a really, really big one at the moment. There seems to be a very big collective energy too. There's lots of energies going on at the moment. Perfect time to manifest, try and make your dreams come true. It's like we said last week as well, you've got to let the past go to let the new in. And even though it might be hard letting the past go, there's something better out there for us. There's something big we're all working towards at the moment. Sorry, I'm just watching a seagull who's obviously getting quite warm feet, so he's stood like a flamingo. He's got his wing out, trying to balance himself out, and then he's swapping feet. Sorry, it's just little things make me laugh sometimes. But yeah, we're all working towards something big at the moment. We've had lots and lots of growth. The collective energy's all been working through past traumas individually, and yeah, it's all leading up to something for the greater good. So please believe we are all going through this for a reason. It's not just for the hell of it. It's not just not knowing what's going on. It's all getting there somewhere. It's all heading up to something big, something huge, something big for everyone in the collectives. There's going to be a major event happening which we're all leading up to, which is what we're all preparing for now, by letting the stuff go to let the better stuff in, and yeah, just generally growing as people, learning new skills or new abilities and stuff, or just learning our own power, having faith in ourselves. You know, if you haven't got any faith in yourself, then that's going to affect your intuition. If it affects your intuition, it's going to affect your magic as well, isn't it? So it's really important to keep the faith in yourself. But there could also be, I have a feeling there could also be lots of secrets or mysteries coming out and being revealed from people around you, or maybe in your own inner shadow work too over this next week. So there could be another couple of little yo-yo moments, a bit of ups and downs and good and bads coming in there, but just maintain the faith, collective. We will get there. Fruition isn't far away, and it will arrive. Just make sure you get some time to ground, listen to your inner self. And if you're a bit unsure, why not ask your spirits for a bit of guidance? That's what they're there for. They only want what's best for you, and any spirit who wants something from you, they're not worth dealing with, because the divine, the source, the angels, whoever you work with, they'll all only want the best for you. So they're not going to ask for anything in return, because they'll just want to help guide you on your journey. So keep paying attention to the signposts out there, synchronicities. I've had quite a lot recently over this last 6 weeks, and the last 2 weeks have all started to come through, but more so than what I actually realised, and I've been quite overwhelmed with a little bit of guidance I've been given here actually coming true word for word as for what the guidance was. A few visions which have suddenly explained themselves over this last fortnight, and I'm like, wow, yes, wish fulfillments are coming in. So keep the faith, don't judge it, try not to rush it. I know I'm really impatient at the moment, I mean really impatient, but it's all in divine timing, and yeah, we're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer, but the best things come to those who wait. So yeah, a bit of a long rant today, but I don't know, I felt like I've needed to do it, so I'm going to call it a day there, and I'm going to get the stones out. I'm going to see how the spirits and the guides suggest how we work out energy this week and what we need to concentrate on. So I shall see you in a minute with the tray. Right, as always guys, please remember this is a reading for the collective. It's not an individual one, it's for everybody in the collective, so some bits may relate to others, other bits may relate to other people as well. It all may relate to you, or you may be a little bit lost and go, I'm not quite sure where you're at. I'm hoping it offers guidance for you all, but take what you will, leave something there for someone else. If it doesn't relate, don't try and make the story fit. Just work on, just work on what feels right for you. Follow your intuition with it. Again, time is fluid as well, so it could be a couple of days in advance, could be a couple of days late. You may come back and find this video a little bit later on and be like, oh wow, that means so much to me now. Private readings with the stones, the bones and the tarot cards are all available. If you want an oracle reading, I can do those for you too. If you look in the drop down box below the video, then there's a contact email in there you can get hold of me on. As always, I've cleansed all the tools off, I've cleansed the area, I've cast a circle, and I've called the spirits in. So let's see what they've got to guide us with for this coming week, shall we? Spirits, guides, can you offer the collective some general advice please for where we need to focus our energies on? What do we need to work on? What can we expect? What's going to be coming up and we need to deal with over this next coming week, starting the 8th of August 2022? Is there any other energies we need to worry about with the Lionsgate portal coming to near a close and coming to completion by the end of Leo season? Is there anything, what do we need to know as a collective, individually and as a whole, as a unit? Any advice you can give us, Spirit, would be very gratefully received. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, well, looking at that, I reckon we're still working on the Lionsgate portal to some extent. So over here by your soul, you've got creativity, and you've also got grounding. Action is nearby too, so I mean, looking at that, I'd say you need to take some action on your creativity and your grounding. With how Lionsgate portal is and the manifestations and stuff are as well, maybe that's what your creativity is referring to there. But just watch out on the balance, because if you try and do too much creation, it may end up holding you back instead with the portal going on. So just be careful how much you're doing it. Don't try and push it too much. A bit like what I said at the start of the video, it's all a balance. Don't push the manifestations too far. Just be appreciative, show some gratitude for what you already have, be open to receive, and try and wait patiently, which I know I'm impatient as anything as well, and it's like, come on universe, we just want to get to fruition now please, but it's all divine timing. So keep reinforcing it, but just don't overdo it, I'd say, on that. The action nearby could just be a case of, you thinking about it too much. Let it just flow out, follow the stream of life, and just let it be what it'll be. Higher mind's over here, so I think you don't need to do any meditation at the moment. If you're a little bit worried about which direction to turn in, then like I said, you can go and ask these spirits, they'll be there to help you. maybe get meditation on that, but it doesn't seem like it's urgent. It's more the creativity and the grounding that you need to take action on around your soul at the moment. Got playfulness over here with your love, so you managed to sort your love out from last week as well, which is awesome. We're all kind of making progress, aren't we? So yeah, well done. I've just dropped sand everywhere, never mind. A few more stones for the throwing, eh? But yeah, so that's what spirit and guides are sending us in the direction of this week. You know, to keep an eye on creativity, keep grounded, make sure you take some action on it. Whether you need to do some more manifestation for the landscape before it closes, or whether you've been doing it a bit too much, just calm down on it a little bit instead. That's where the action is looking at for that. I mean, another way you could do it is just write down 3 things on a list of paper, write down 3 things on the list on a piece of paper of what you where you want to be, what you'd really like to come into fruition, and yeah, just make a little fire, burn it afterwards. Ask the spirits to listen, and they will be listening. They will take notice of it as well. So there's a bit of a plan for you. There's a few ideas for you, and that's the guidance we're getting from spirit for today. I hope that helps. I hope that helps the collective and helps you, point you in the right direction of which way we need to be working this week. As always, I'd like to thank those who have subscribed, those who have left comments, those who have shared the videos, even anybody who would. As always, I'd like to thank those who have subscribed, made comments, liked the videos. Even anybody who may enjoy the videos or get some benefit from them, please feel free to share. Private readings are available. If you look in the drop down box below the video, there's a contact email in there. You can get me on. More than happy to do them. I can do individual stone, bone, or tarot, or oracle readings for you, or I can just do a big whole read. There's a demonstration on there at the moment of private personal reading I did for someone called Cara, who she didn't mind me putting it out there live, so it'll give you a bit of an idea of what to expect if you do a personal reading as well. So thank you, Cara. Anyway, we should leave it there for now. I hope you have a fantastic week coming up, and whatever you've been manifesting through Lion's Gate portal comes to fruition for you. We should catch you next weekend for another video. Please don't forget the star signs will be coming out throughout this week. There's been a little bit of a delay on them, but we're getting there now, so it's just progress, life, and just things getting in the way of living. You know how it goes. It's far too much going on at the moment, but it's all been good from my side, so yeah, I will get there. It's just, yeah, just time, please. Divine timing, as they put it. Until next week, you all take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching. We'd like to thank the spirits, we'd like to thank the collective. We'll see you again. You take care all. Blessings.